Hi guys, hi chat, hello. Stop throwing tomatoes at me, fuck! I just turned it back on, fuck you! But yeah, hello guys! And what the fuck? Hey! Also, I don't know why the sticky note, like, doesn't really like to, it just kind of stays there, but it's fine. Hello. What the fuck? Hello guys, hi Rogue, hi Sam, hi Captain Kirk, hello Uxum, and Cogbolt, and Kinge. Oh my god, there's so many of you, what the frick? What the fuck? Yo, there's so many of you guys. Hi Shadow, hello. Burb. Yeah, burb. So today we'll be doing a little bit more of the Valhalla game. I have no idea how long this game actually is. Which I think I'm playing it pretty slow, like in terms of like how many days in game we're doing versus like the number of streams. Really, stop throwing tomatoes at me! What the fuck? But yeah, thank you for the head pats. Average height burb, yes. Alright, I finally did it. I finally broke up. Not technically, since we weren't dating with that girl. Oh, you're no longer in like the broom closet of being in a situationship. Congratulations, Shadow. But yeah. Yeah, I decided to seek employment elsewhere. That's crazy. Hey, stop putting the fucking sticker. Why? Okay. Alright. Let's see. I need to move my OBS and also probably open the game. Might help, potentially. Hey! Somewhere my talent is appreciated. I see, I see. If you have Steam Noties enabled, I'd like to apologize because I'm trying to manually update mods for a game and it's low-key starting to look like I'm trying to launch mod in New Vegas. I mean, okay. Listen, Sam, listen. You're never gonna be as bad as someone opening Tmod Loader, okay? Because, like, why the fuck does it pop up like 7 times? I don't know, but... It's okay, I don't need that corner of my game anyway. You guys can't even see the Steam notifications. Not that you could see the fucking corner they pop up in anyway, because I'm covering it, but... Alright, okay. So we are... Oh, I think we got like halfway through the day. Did we get halfway through the day, or did I not save? Oh, I didn't really save the last time I streamed because, we were, last time I streamed this because, I got the time wrong. I didn't get the time wrong, we got the time wrong. But, yeah, got the wrong time for the peak collapse. I didn't save the game, frick. Okay. Okay, we'll just click through this then. Alright. Levitation potion, about who Gil is. And then she's here. Okay, so we just need to do these again. Whose name was changed? Drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink was Piano Woman. Yes. And then 2 powder delta, 3 this thing, then 3 that thing. Right? All aged and mixed. Okay, there you go. And then she yaps, and we've already read this last time, so we're gonna skip through this. I think we at least got to the part where, Say left. I think we were talking to... I don't remember her name already. Frick. the little. I don't want to say little girl because that sounds bad, but like, yeah, pretty much. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Mika. Okay. Drink in honor of a good friend. That was the Piano Man. I remember this because I was fucking lost on this one. On the rocks and mixed. Okay, there you go. It finally works after replacing every single game file that this game has. Is it even the same game at that point then? You know, ship of Theseus arguing here. Is that even the same game? Stop throwing tomatoes at me! Fuck you, turkey! I'm skipping through this, because we went through these dialogues, last time I streamed it. I just didn't save the game, so we have to go through this again. Stop fucking throwing things at me, what the fuck? Hi, Brava! Hello! Stop throwing tomatoes at me! See, I fix my fucking shit for one stream, and y'all do this? That's crazy. I can't believe you joined them, Brava. What the freak? Hello, turkey.
I am here to request more tomatoes.
What the fuck? I'm getting tomatoes thrown at me. What the frick?
That's not enough.
Uh-huh. No, we need to throw bread at the turkey, guys. Throw bread at him. He's not even live. Throw bread at him.
I'm not even live.
He's not live. Just go to his house and throw bread at him.
No one here can physically do that. Fuck are you?
Fuck. Where's King and Synth when I need him?
Robert can't even do that. At least not yet.
Not yet. Soon though.
Yeah, Bravo's just gonna stockpile a bunch of fucking bread.
Okay, so we've already gone through this. Moldy bread? True.
This motherfucker. I'm gonna throw tomatoes at you as punishment.
As punishment? I like tomatoes though. Hey. That doesn't mean throw more tomatoes at me! Fuck you! Oh, Dorothy, that's her name. Right, forgot. Stop throwing tomatoes! You fuck-ass turkey, I swear to God. What the fuck?
And Bravo throws it.
Okay, okay. Also, should probably lower the max frame rate on the game. It's currently running at 4,562 FPS. No, you need more. You need more FPS, Sam.
Can we get to 10,000 frames?
Yeah, can we hit 10k frames per second? Yeah. You say you want more tomatoes? No, I did not say I want more tomatoes. Fuck.
Anyways, I can't stay for long because I will get kicked out of the house very soon. They're fumigating this place.
Oh, or they finally had enough of your stinky ass.
Die. I'm like, we're just gonna head out and get something to eat. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go get. Fuck! Why can't you be a bird that was eaten? That's edible. Fuck.
You are a bird that's edible. Go on.
I meant you, fucker.
You are a bird that's edible, though.
No one eats a turkey. You wouldn't eat a turkey. Bravo, you wouldn't eat a turkey, right? No one here eats a turkey.
I cooked a turkey for Thanksgiving, even though I hate turkey. Usually, I did it out of spite.
You did that shit out of spite. That's what pisses me off. You don't even like turkey.
I don't even like turkey. I just made it because it would piss you off.
You're a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Shut up, Robert. Like, you're safe. There's a whole country there that scares you.
That's crazy. Hi, Bill. Hi, Jack. So low. Misty model.
I respect. All animals are edible if you think about it.
I mean, technically, yeah, they're edible, but like, I mean, maybe. Mm-mm. Also bring seeds. Yippee!
I hope you know I'm not paying attention to the game because I do still genuinely want to play this game.
Oh hell yeah! It's a lot of just talking, which is great. However, I've read this dialogue already.
Like I said, you're used to talking because we play Ace Attorney.
Mm.
Not happening this week, everyone.
Not this week.
Next week, though.
I'm hoping the thing I got from that artist is done by the next Ace Attorney stream. I'm hoping.
You fool.
You fool!
You happy for years of where? What the fuck are you talking about, Jax? Excuse me?
Huh?
Did you have a stroke? Took you happy for
Gears of War E-Day, probably?
Oh, Gears of War. You said Years of War. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you're gonna spend a couple years at war, buddy. What
the fuck?
You're getting conscripted.
Also, I'm not that interested in Gears of War, but I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I have, there's a lot of other games I'm more interested in from the thing.
Huh.
I know fucking Ares
Years of War.
The Magpie.
Literally the only game in that I was like so hyped for was the fucking Bad Magpie game. It looks so fun. I love playing a game where I can just be a little shit.
That was the most hyped game for you, not any of the.
Yeah, really.
To be fair, I didn't expect any of the AAA shit or anything like that. But it was the moment the Bag Magpie was be a shithead. I knew.
Alright, I'll let you choose the difficulty. Those are normal, alone in the dark, death sentence. You should go on alone in the dark. Go the medium difficulty.
I would have chosen death sentence.
Maybe. Hello, Sushi. Don't you start throwing tomatoes at me too, motherfucker.
Persona 6. Because we're here,
Oh,
I
okay.
was hyped for that, but also very confused of what the hell Persona 6 is.
Persona 6, why are you green?
Why are you green?
Why are you green?
They have, by the way, surprisingly enough, they have confirmed it is a supernatural thing where you're investigating urban legends and shit. So, yeah. So I guess some people were like, "Is this just Scooby-Doo Persona?"
I mean, maybe.
If they had a Scooby-Doo reference in this fucking game, I'm gonna lose it.
There's no such thing as medium difficulty. The difficulties are just how quickly you wish to die. I mean, there's a faster way. You could, like, I don't know, open League of Legends. Same with the Godzilla Destroy All Monster remake? What? Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters!
Oh, you're talking about the Godzilla game? That's legitimately one of the few games going up against GTA 6 during that month. I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna buy Godzilla way before I buy GTA 6.
Don't pre-order any games, guys. Don't do it. Don't pre-order the game. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
There is a sensible one here, everyone, that says don't ever pre-order.
Don't pre-order a game. Wait until it releases. It might be fucking dog shit.
I am here to state, gamble.
Don't gamble. No.
This is just another form of gambling when you pre-order a game.
Don't pre-order the game. If you're buying like an early access game, that's different because then you still have something like you can play. But like, don't pre-order the game. Don't do it.
Yeah, we haven't had a Godzilla game in so goddamn long. I'm just happy we're getting one. Yeah, it's a fucking remaster or remake of one of the old games, but honestly, it's still a Godzilla game.
I didn't know Godzilla had games.
Yeah, Godzilla had lots of games.
I thought it was just like a movie thing.
No, it had a lot of games. There was
Uh-huh.
some 2D side scrollers. There's actually even like a creepy pasta based on one of the
Uh-huh.
Godzilla games.
I see.
Um, but there is obviously that one, the remake, Destroy All Monsters, which is also one of the best Godzilla games. May I add, it's one of the best ones. And then we had one for 2014, that was dog shit. So it's basically like a fighting game, but like a fighting game with no blocking.
A fighting game, but you're
And
Godzilla.
a fighting game, but you're Godzilla.
Mhm. Fair, fair.
We're not counting the mobile games. So fuck those mobile
The
games.
mobile games. Uh-huh. Like Godzilla Unleashed for the Wii? Ah, I see. I'm gonna start reading the dialogue here, so I don't know if you want to stick around.
I'll leave for now then. I'll lock in with the dialogue. Remember, guys, pre-order games.
Don't
All the
pre-order the game. Don't do
games.
it.
Yes, especially for Ubisoft. Nah, you can't.
Don't do it.
Fuck Ubisoft. Fuck Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, that one game I do wanna. I'm. I don't know. I played the demo. It was more of a walking simulator, but like, I like the concept.
You're gonna. I simply will buy it out of spite against Ubisoft.
Yeah, the 1666 Amsterdam game. Yeah, I played the kind of. It's not a demo. It's like the prologue, but it's like a walking simulator. But like, I like the concept.
Is it interesting enough for you to get if you ever saw it for purchase or for sale?
I think it depends. I don't think I'll buy the game like immediately on release. I'll probably like give it a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest here. It would be weird if you bought it immediately on the release with how much you say don't pre-order games.
Yeah, don't pre-order the game. The only game I will be buying on release is the Magpie game.
How pissed would you be if that ends up being a broken motherfucker when you buy it? No way it will be because that.
Yeah, no, it will be because one, it's not like the. Honestly, I was expecting it to, from what I saw gameplay wise, I was almost expecting like Untitled Goose Game, but like, you're a magpie.
Yeah, then we have the meteor at the end, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
worshiping a god.
Yeah, fucking meteor. Holy shit, there's another layer to this.
Alright, well, I'll let you go ahead and read this.
Have fun, Turkey. Existing. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna leave the house soon because
oh yeah.
I'm gonna try not to die.
Are you getting fumigated?
No, the places. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't even remember. What does fumigation do?
Did you put a bunch of like poison in certain areas?
Is it to get like rid of like bugs or like fungus or something? Oh, roaches. I see.
Yeah, it's to get rid of the cockroaches by putting the poison in. The one hope is that they would take the poison to whatever nest they're in, and then they put in their food supply, and it spreads and kills them all.
Do cockroaches have nests? I don't know. Are they like a social bug?
I think they are social bugs. I feel like they do have like at least central areas where they will get their food.
Because it's not like ants or anything where you can just kind of. Well, they have like one central like nest. I don't know if roaches are like social like that, you know.
Let's see. They technically will have like harbingers. I think. Basically, they are not traditional nests, but they are close enough to where it's just basically central points where they eat.
Okay. So you can't just poison them.
Either way, fuck the bugs.
Why gas the bugs, roast the bugs? Well, that's arson. Well, that is simply committing arson, Jax.
No, that's the Vietnam method. We're used to just no. Go ahead, finishing that sentence.
That's crazy. I've been really getting into. Oh yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
Okay. Wait, what are you getting into? What?
I like. The last couple of days, I've been really getting into watching these like videos on I guess they're like almost like mini documentary things, where they're like covering like certain like diseases or like drugs and stuff. I think one of them was covering like Agent Orange in the Vietnam War. Like,
Agent Orange is some crazy shit. I mean,
right?
Jesus Christ.
What the like I yo, I like my ass will watch anything that's like I don't know, but the shit I watch is fucking unhinged, I will say.
You're talking to the same person that watches a bunch of like internet horror shit or like real life horrific events that
Well, no,
happen.
the thing
And
is, though, none of these I think are like fictional, right? It's all like actual shit. Like I watched one on like anthrax. There was one on like Agent Orange. There was one
oh no, I'm
on
not
like
talking about fictional
the
shit.
thalidomide. And then there was then I also like watching the the ones on like aircraft like incidents and crashes and stuff.
You're gonna at some point gonna watch a video about the unit
Mm-mm.
from Japan in World War II.
Maybe
Also, unit.
I don't know. I'm not. Maybe not specifically that one. I don't know. I'll see what I stumble across.
You know what you need to learn about Operation Cherry Blossoms in the Moonlight. I think that's the name.
What?
It's a Japanese. Yeah, it was a the TLDR of what that is. It was basically actually a basically a chemical attack against the United States. They would like get a bunch of
I'm gonna
submarines
look
to
this
go
up.
to the
What is
west.
this? Operation what?
Cherry Blossoms in the Moonlight, I think.
Cherry blossoms at night.
In the Moonlight or something like that. Hold on, Operation
Operation
Cherry.
PX, also known as Okay, so this is Wikipedia. Operation PX, also known as Operation Cherry Blossoms at Night, was a planned Japanese military attack on civilians in the United States using biological weapons devised during World War II. The proposal was for Imperial Japanese Navy submarines to launch seaplanes that would deliver weaponized bubonic plague developed by Unit 731 of the Imperial Japanese Army to the west coast of the United States. The operation was abandoned shortly after its planning was finalized in March 1945 due to the strong opposition of General, I'm not pronouncing that name, Chief of the Army General Staff.
Also one of the main reasons why
I
that
see.
got canned as well is simply because right before they were gonna do that, boom.
Oh.
Oh yeah. They suffered two big booms after
Mm-mm.
that prevented the operation from going through. Because then they saw the full might of
Uh-uh.
the U.S. And they were like, "Oh, we have bugs. They have the sun."
Because I remember, like, I feel like that really much aligns with like the video I watched on like anthrax, and how that was potentially at one point in time being researched for like use as biological weapons because it's not as communicable like person to person. Uh, so then the infected people can't like spread it outside of the area that they targeted. Except the fact that the spores are really hardy and then will survive there for fucking years. So then
Yeah.
for the use of like military stuff, like what point is it to conquer an area that you can't live in because if you set foot in there, you will also die because you poisoned the entire area.
I think it's just like mutual destruction or anything like that.
It's like
Uh,
it's kind of like if you you know like the proverb like salting the fields is like whatever it's, I don't remember the saying.
yeah, I remember. I don't know what you're talking about. I know the saying. I just don't know
Yeah,
what
like
it's
the saying of like, you know, like you destroy a country, salt their fields so then they can't like regrow stuff. It's kind of like that, but also like way harsher because you're fucking killing people.
yeah, way hard. Be honest,
But
we're
because it
planning to
did
make a
try to
bomb with a
be
bunch.
To be fair, the Americans were planning to make a bomb with a bunch of bats that were strapped with explosives. The plan was that the bats would hide inside Japanese wooden buildings, then blow up after a preset amount of time.
We have a strange obsession with using animals in fucked up scenarios like this.
I mean, I think the rationality might just be like, you know, you want them to deliver some like explosive And then you don't want like, you obviously don't want like people running in with it because that's kind of suicidal.
Well, guess what? They don't worry. They didn't use the bats on the bombs. They found a bigger bomb to use.
They found a bigger bomb.
Much bigger than
that shit was straight up targeting civilians. Yeah, that shit is just like you can't really control it unless you like train the bats. But then like at that point, like why are you training bats to fucking suicide attack people, bro? What?
It's so funny to imagine. A bat just flies at you. For Valhalla.
That's crazy. Alright, I will don't get fumigated with the roaches, Turkey.
I'll try not to. Pre-order your games, everyone. Goodbye.
Don't pre-order your games. Wait till they release. Wait till people like don't pre-order the game. Don't do it. Since not here. What the? Okay. Alright, bye, Turkey. I was gonna say, since not here, that was a little bit of a tangent. Don't worry. I'm sorry, chat. Let's see. Okay. Fuck you, Turkey. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. Okay, thank you, Dorothy. Very cool. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Oh. Maybe there's someone you know won't return your... Maybe there's someone who you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. I feel like Jill has a crush on her boss, but... I mean, speaking of training animals, there was a missile that the Americans made which had a trained pigeon inside that would peck at the image of a ship to guide the missile. That's crazy. Nah, fuck AI. Put a bird in charge. Excuse me, I want my Dragon Quest games and Dynasty Warrior games too. Yeah, but like, don't pre-order the game. Wait until they release. Thus your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. I prefer the bird than AI. Exactly. You know what? Just if you have a question you want to ask AI, then just come ask me. I'll provide the same level of misinformation because I don't know shit. But like, yes, ask me. I will give you an answer that will be just as wrong. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head. I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Okay, goodbye, Dorothy. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy! Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but... Do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. The many times your foot got stuck in something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. Hey, Ari, if I buy 100 kilograms of uranium-235 and the delivery person, UPS, takes 700 million years to deliver it, how much uranium-235 would I get? I don't remember the half-life of uranium. I don't remember the half-life of anything, to be honest. But I mean, technically, it's fucking, I don't know. You probably get a little bit. You probably get some. I don't know. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Thank you, such informative answer. Why, way better than AI and it doesn't even consume as much water. Exactly, I'm usually dehydrated. I don't consume that much water. I should probably consume more water, but it's fine. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, let's see. Today's total earnings, drinks total, mistakes, blah blah blah. Okay. Did I just get that extra like 300 from our boss saying everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. Aw. Thank you. 800 has been charged to your account to renew your fingership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Is that supposed to say happy not birthday? Huh. I see. The augmented eye. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Mickey secret. Today, we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview, only on the Augmented Eye, content blocked in your region. Fuck. What do you mean content blocked in my region? I literally talked to this girl, Kimberly Lovelace. She was like the girl who passed out in the bar that one time. I literally talked to her. What do you mean content blocked in my region? Fuck you. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Mickey fan. And who isn't? Oh, what the heck? Oh. Everyone loves Kira Mickey, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering, what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory? Well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. You just... Oh. It says, I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Oh. Well. Crime rate up 5% this month. Okay, yeah. So crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. What? Okay. That is an interesting article, I suppose. You know what? Let's see. Alice Rabbit Thread 3. Where is this? Is this officially happening? What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. What am I getting into right now? I don't know. I'm reading, like, articles in this game. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems too hard to stop. Maybe more leaks? What the heck is that? Okay, you know what? I'm not reading all that. We ain't reading all that. Go buy some stuff though. Let's see, cute clay houses. I see. Okay. Vintage gaming. Huh. Interesting. No, we'll buy that thing. I have no idea what that does, but we'll buy it. Good evening. Alright. Hello. Oh, seems like you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. I've ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Maybe. Yeah, well, see? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss, hello. Firecrackers! Yep, a couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. Oh? He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, so we shouldn't lose our time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Nope. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Hi, Vampire Vortex, hello! Oh, whoa. Yeah, we're just going through this more. We're on day 4. I don't know how many days there are in this game. Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you'd so desperately need? Well, type. And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under 80. Okay. $80 Pokemon cards? Real. Normalize walking up to bartenders and asking if they've heard of any rumors like D&D. Exactly. That's what this guy thinks is going on. Like, what? $80. Let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. So, $80, huh? Do we have a drink that's $80? Oh, we have a gut punch that's 80. Okay. Keep that in mind. We can come back to it. Alright, let's see. Is there any other ones that are 80? No, that's it. Okay, so a gut punch then. 5, one of that, and optional karma train. We'll just load it up with fucking alcohol. $80 Pokemon cards, $80 tap water? Real. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? Nope. But you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out, it's maybe not. Hi, Synth! You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Von Delay. Art Von Delay. Ha. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. You forgot the part where you tip the bartender more gold than they would normally ever see in their life? Yeah. Yeah. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think of anything right about now. Think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not so much. But not much about current events. At least, not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Right? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Okay, let's see, Grizzly Temple. 1, 2, 3. Return all blended. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly fans of the movie. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Oh yeah, that makes sense. This guy's definitely like a movie fan. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the 80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today. No, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet, for some reason. So you're either one of them, or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs then, huh? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. What? They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Streaming Chan! I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Streaming Chan! Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Eh? It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo. Moe? Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Ah, I see. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crab hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter. Tonight, I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Bees. Hi, Royal! Hello. Hey, you. Where's the bartender? You're talking to her? Very funny. Where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey, you. The pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? Nope. Seems that way. Is it a problem? Of course it's a problem! Friday nights are peak viewing hours! I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. The hell kind of bar did she go to? Yeah, I don't know what kind of bar she was expecting. You know? There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Crazy. Is that piercing glare and no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ugh, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. Crazy. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? That's crazy. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink, a big one, the nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink. Nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Guess we could do... she wanted a... like a big drink, right? So... I guess, is there one that's... I mean... probably fine, right? On the rocks and mixed. There you go. Alright then, cheers! Feels like what she's saying less about a bar and sounds more like a type of club. Right? Honestly? I don't know what she was expecting coming in here. I don't think you should chug it down so... quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Real? Yep. Okay, thank you, Gillian. Very cool. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts! You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend, we held a party for the Cypher Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for three nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard! There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was the small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see the glass? That glass over there? Sure. This signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out! Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she's actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. I'm not saying that. Shine Spark, I'm not yelling that. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's so energetic. For what? I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. I sing. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty, please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Okay, Gil. You gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a bad touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Okay. So to make it big, you just double the ingredients. So On the rocks and mixed. Oh. Is it 2 powder delta, 2 fine terrain? Oh. Oops. On the rocks and mixed. There we go. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the waters at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. What? I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. Okay. Understandable, I guess. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're not behind screens. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? Well, she's just like you? What do you mean she's just like me? What the freak? I'd like to think that I'm not, but maybe. It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened. Sorta. Oh, come on. No epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Mr. Bartender. Well. Yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRKSOL, a really old Lilum model. Apparently, his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilum I'd seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome! Thank you, Streaming Chan, very cool. I'd pay to see a movie like that! So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. Wait. I'm just having a stroke. Hold on. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm going to heat this up. This even if I have... What? I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. Okay, I assume that's... We have to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it. Okay. Get her drunk no matter what. Eh. Just give her a fringe weaver. Just straight alcohol. Just make it a big one too. We'll just give her straight alcohol. So. Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say... B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. This said get her drunk, not alcohol poisoning. Hey, listen, she said get her drunk. So I got her a drink that will definitely get her drunk. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S. And your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7! Huh. Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything, seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous, it's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. You know, that's fair. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Okay. Do you really need to get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny, though. When you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake. That's better than all the rest. Huh? This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? That's a month. Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I tried to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. She fell asleep. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Yippee! It's now safe to keep playing. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Okay. All done. Alright, feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool! Yes, I am. Wait, damn it. What? It's Betty. I don't know who Betty is, but it's Betty. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Eh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? Like, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to, who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers. 2 beers. Up. And 4 of that. All mixed. 1 arrow hide, 2 of those, 1 of those. And mixed. There we go. There you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came in here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? After running around in this game with severe brain damage the entire time, I finally found a medicine for it. Oh, good job, Sam! Also, hello, Luna! Welcome, welcome. You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6,000 people. She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if that's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said? Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. You know what? Fair enough. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. 2 Brantinis. 3 powdered delta, 1 Carmatrin, 631, and then all aged and mixed. And we do the same thing. 3 powdered delta, 1 Carmatrin, all aged and mixed. Okay, there we go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl's designing... That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now, she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I couldn't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, and you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick. Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential. I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check out the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. The kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it. You have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Okay. 2 strong, manly drinks. Okay. See a pile driver. Suplex. Oops. Mars Blast. Crevice Spike. Let's see. No, we'll do a gut punch then for these. No, they wanted a strong drink, so. Listen, they wanted a strong drink, so I'm just kinda... Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the best part about this game. It has a designated button to bark. What the? What kind of game are you playing? What the heck? Now, drink. Oh man, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy that I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. No. Hi, Shadow, welcome back. Not 20 stream streak, let's go. Yeah. These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because of one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. I say, what? Waterboarding. The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina? Which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as button. What do you mean waterboarding is the obvious choice here? Exactly! I don't know why we're trying to talk her out of waterboarding. That's the better decision, probably. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? I hear you're giving free alcohol. I mean, not free, but maybe. I don't know. I don't think we're necessarily. I mean, I am working at like a bar, so I don't know if it's necessarily free. That might be like not how business works. But yeah. Yeah, mostly this game is just we're reading or just yapping with the customers. And they order drinks occasionally. Am I getting pinged on Discord? Hello? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I've just gotten pinged in some other person's Discord. Okay, cool. Right, that's the one. Oh, hello, Roro. Hello. Welcome. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Okay, please come again. Thank you for the hydrate, Roro. Oh, our boss is back. Hello? Now, those damned cats moving the internet antenna. I see. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh, shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Oh. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Okay. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Oh, hello, Stella! Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really, I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say, thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. Oh no. The security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh god, say! Oh no! Yeah, so Stella's friend Say was also at our bar at one point, and she is supposed to be guarding someone at the bank, but then the news, Yeah. I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Okay, did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Okay. Let's see, a Mars Blast. 6 of these things, 1 Power Delta for that, and 2 Karmatrin, all blended. Okay. Okay, one's Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Jan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something the other day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. What? That sounds better than firecrackers. I've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify, and this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this. Off how? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? The girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Fetch me a beer. Like, what? 2 of these and 4 all mixed. Here we go. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with that theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Hi, Eonic! Hello! Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively, that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there's no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. What if, and think about it, you're the one that got uploaded right now? I mean, I guess. But like, what if? But what if you are the one uploaded? And yeah, I guess that's what you're saying, right? It's like you are living in the like digital world. You were the one uploaded. You just don't know it. Maybe. I mean, yeah, but I don't think like unless it would change your environment from what you currently are in, I don't think it would matter that much. It's kind of like the whole Matrix thing, right? It's like you're not in like an actual world, but then also I guess different from that is that you don't actually have like a body, or you do, but can't control it. You can't like leave. you know. Mm-mm. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Oh, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Use up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu, too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss. I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Yippee. Oh, we got an extra 400 from our boss for get a nice wall pattern or something. Ah. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use nano camo to customize your room. Okay. Well, first of all, let's get a fan. Fan. Where do we get a fan? Clay houses, Maneki Neko, starter cartridges, replica toy Turing, paper lantern. Oh. Fan. Okay. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. Nano camo. Let's see. About. Customize. Oh, I see. What color do we want the walls to be? You know what? That's fine, I think. Oh, I don't have that many table designs. Ah, okay. The life backup. Let's save. Alright, let's see. What do you have? Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust. Oh, let's read this. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced that what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. CTU's Chloe Barr told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals of the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. The augmented eye is being attacked. The AE staff. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that the recent articles about Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Yeah, fucking about time, jeez. Let's see. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you'd better get used to it. Fair. A white knight just beat me up. What? Let's see. Okay, I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. Okay, here it goes. Anyway, I'm here. Anyways, here it goes. Let's see this. All right. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and I started asking for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military ID. And just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they'd lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. This thread is closed. Oh no. Let's see, streaming Chan thread. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. The bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful of what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Alright, let's see. Apollo Bank is being attacked and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. Nothing coward. Do we have any sources? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. That's crazy. Anyways, you know, let's buy a poster. Yippee. Alright. Time to go to work, I guess. Booga booga. Hi, Jackie. Hello. Yeah, I'm just reading some of the articles in this game. Yeah. Okay, I think we're on, what, day 5? Huh, I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know? You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. Yeah. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place, and neither my pants nor my panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. It's the fat bartender. Oh my god, I can't. Good morning. Good evening. Evening. Oh, well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Okay. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah! The moon! It burns! What? I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's see, bottle drink. Drag it to the shaker for mixing. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Back to work. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Speaking of weird types, what the fuck is that? Hello? How did you get in here? Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. Okay. And then optional karma churn. No, let's just give them all the... Let's just poison that brain real quick, yeah? Aged and mixed. Okay. How did he get in here? Is my question. Like, does he have legs or something? How do you get him in here? Nice, yeah. This is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilum do. Can I ask you something, miss? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person that I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure I'm not a hologram. I can't English. I'm sure not a hologram, of that I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottle brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? With all the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. One beer to make Taylor happy. Okay, one beer. That, and 4 of those. All mixed. Oh, fuck you, turkey. Here, a beer. Ah, yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that, too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body. Ow. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar. I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I was never too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. Just Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. So sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Cobalt Velvet. Straight from Taylor to Alma. Okay, 2 Adel High, 3 of this thing, and 5 Carmatrin. On the rocks and mixed. Wait, your drink? Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past few minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the past year. Judging from the way you talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. I don't know. Adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry, we click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? Nope, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta is the eldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. And then comes Eva, and then at the bottom lies Belle. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps with that we're never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do, not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. I've found the single best mod on Opera GX. Ayo? What'd you find? I didn't even know they had mods on the browser. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems like he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times, and he invited me out to a basketball game. It changes the cursor into the one from the Wii. Ah, I see. 1 second. Hey. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us. Instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex? Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Cacique. What? Huh, interesting name. Cacique is the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Alright, time to give her a fringe weaver. This and 9 Carmotrin. All aged and mixed. Okay. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France, to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? What? You know what? Okay. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't. Ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make Bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker's a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world. They need security, I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I've always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like this kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. It's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. Puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Okay, let's see. Classic drink. Classic drink or classy drink? Classy drink. You want a Brandtini? 3 powdered delta, 1 Carmatrin, all aged and mixed. Brandtini. Here. Bravo! You've made me very happy. Woohoo, I guess. You know, sometimes I feel you know me better than all the guys I've been with. I feel compelled to ask how many guys you've been with. If we're talking about serious, long-lasting relationships, just a handful. Casual dating and one-night stands, on the other hand. Why do that? Why go through so many people? Hey, it's not like I take every guy I see to bed. Who do you take me for? You know what I mean. Yeah. That's something I don't have an answer to, actually. Maybe I'm just a romantic that loves having someone to cuddle with. Maybe I just get lonely. Maybe there's a deep-seated psychological reason behind it all. Maybe I'm just horny. Whatever the case, I just kind of feel like it's a quest I shouldn't give up yet. Well, it's not like I'm too different. Until recently, I too had a streak of one-night stands. Really? What made you stop? Reasons. What is it? Tell me. Maybe later. It's time for my break. Come with me. Huh? Why? Why can't I stay here away from the cold? I don't trust you. You could fit a bottle between those tits of yours and nobody would know. Why not just say, please come in and let's keep talking at the back of the bar? You got the message. Now come. Guide me then. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Okay. I'll probably finish out this day and then I'll call it a day for stream. Cold. Okay. Let's see. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobos out there seem like a nice guy. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Okay. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently, he's got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. So, are you gonna tell me? What? Why did you stop having one-night stands and all that? I started working here. I don't know. After I started working here, I felt like I didn't need to do that anymore. Maybe I was just lonely? Aw, how cute. I also got fed up with everyone complaining about me smoking on the bed. You're gonna burn the bed with that. Yeah. If you ever need a hug, just let me know. You don't need one-night stands for that. Sigh. You left me thinking, though. What's your thing? Your fetish? You strike me as the kind to have an overpower fetish of sorts. You want to feel totally swayed by someone, have consensual yet forceful sex with your partner. What the fuck? Did I hit bullseye? You have quite the imagination, girl. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Hi, Dorothy. Oh, were you hanging at the back of the bar? Were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you. You dislike my presence so much. Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Sweet and non-alcoholic. Okay. 2 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, no carmatrin, all mixed. Sure. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling on lukewarm cans of soda. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Hi. Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Jamming. Hey, let's go. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. What? It was a success. Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright? First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. But buffer... What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Huh? Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. Oh shit, what happened? Right? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah? Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really. I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. I don't know, Sam, would that work on you? Well, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Why am I getting dragged into this? I mean, Sam, you're protogen, right? Like, would that work? Is that how that works? Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Loki wasn't paying attention to what they said. Alma was explaining how she, like, hacks things. And, like, basically, like, the steps she takes and stuff. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Who the fuck are you? Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. With the buffer overflowing backdoor? Yeah, probably. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we've got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. What? I mean, those are real ways to hack something, so it probably could work. Yeah, probably. 17. Yeah, you know what? This one. Ride. And then 10. We'll put 17 ingredients in there too. This one's 170. Here. Okay, explain. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. And what brings you here, mister? I'm Armandillo. Virgilio Armandillo. I can't pronounce words. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going on in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, non-zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, but I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, non-zoologist bartender. Okay. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. What? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum floating perfume in a... Son of a bitch. What? Oh. Here. Huh, you didn't... Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to... Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? You're getting meta. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German. By the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a second. Huh? What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazy units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu's core CEO on the subject. But until then, things are ugly in and out of the bank, outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system, and I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Sigh. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No? I guess it's fine. Good. Sigh. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have a Zancanto on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Say, Gil, for. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Oh, we got $300 extra for sleep tight, I'll protect you. Okay. We'll save this. And, Rise and shine. Okay. We will call it here for tonight. Because we have saved. We'll call it here for today. And then, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna see if I can find any, like, victims to raid. But other than that, yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow for, Crime Scene Cleaner. Because I haven't been playing the game. And I recently noticed they added some more levels. And so, we will be doing that. Victims, yeah. Victims. Teehee. Hi, Michael. Bye, Michael. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Who do I raid? You guys want to see? Wait, no, you better not leave. Oh, come on. Hey, listen. Stop throwing tomatoes at me. What the freak? Oh, new outfit once again. I've had this one before. I don't know. I'm just kind of going through outfits. I don't know. 3 hours. Go for 3? Nah. Damn, she's leaving because I came, chat. Sorry, guys. No, it's not because you showed up, Michael. But yeah. I will... Let's see, who am I? You guys want to see Pokemon? Y'all want to see Pokemon? Alright, we'll go raid this one. Okay. Pokemon, yeah. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. I love you all. Goodbye.